Hey gamers, it's grindthisgame here, back with Oxygen Not Included, the All Achievement Challenge, where we're trying to do every challenge in one playthrough. This episode is dedicated to my patrons. Thank you all for the support. I've renamed all the dupes here, as you can see. These are my latest patrons. Bonesaw is actually my latest patron, Lupine. I think this is regarding werewolves, Lupine Ways. Adam, Abby, John, Renee, Matthew, Alexi, Max, Alyssa, Candera, Amanda, Andy, Amethyst, Juliet, Kate, Rowan, Potato Petty, Christina, and Dennis. Thank you. Oh, I almost forgot to Jaron and Halea. Thanks for your support. I do have more patrons than this, but I only have 22 dupes. So as we take on more dupes, I'm probably going to take 2 more at least. We'll get those dupes named after patrons as well. So thanks for the support. This episode, what do I want to do? I want to continue with the research. We're working our way through all the... I guess we're done all this basic research along this column. And we can't get fully through this research until we do the orbital data collection. So we need to build a rocket for that. I am trying to get more established on this asteroid. Doing some more cleanup. Let's get the speed up a bit here. The air in here is really disgusting. We're trying to filter it out. We got deodorizers. We could probably use some more deodorizers. Let me put some more in here before we get too set up. And the other problem is that this polluted mud is giving off oxygen all the time. Polluted dirt, polluted mud, it's all gassing off nasty air. Which we're probably not deodorizing fast enough. One thing we could do is send extra oxygen from the other base here. So that's the input. Where's the output of that thing? The output's up here. We could send that oxygen because we do have extra. We have enough oxygen on this map for 30 dupes, and we only have 20 or 18 at the moment. So we could take... Something is really broken here. What is going on here? What is going on? This whole thing is broken. I'm gonna rebuild this here. I think something is not quite right. I think I'll put a bridge here and then we can precisely split this off. Then we can know for sure that it's half and half. I think this kind of got a little bit messed up. Sometimes it happens. So let's see if that fixes it. It should. It did not. What is with these pumps? Disabled. We're not getting enough water in there, maybe? Max gas pressure. 250. Oh, it's just not primed yet. Still trying to get primed. I think it got stepped out of primage, whatever the name is. Because I cut off the water supply briefly. Oh, there's water in there. How the heck did we get water inside there? That might be messing it up a little bit. I'm gonna go in there and mop that out, because that's not good. That shouldn't be in there. That might be messing things up. In fact, if you put a little driblet of water on top of these, you can make them always work. That's not what's happening, but let's mop that up. Well, they're all covered in water. Or at least these ones are. Okay, that explains it. We need to fix that as soon as possible, or that'll never work properly. I guess maybe some ice got in there, or some water dribbled in there, I'm not really sure. But we gotta get it out of there, that's for sure. Okay, that's working better. Let's get this last little bit done, and then we can close her back up. I'm gonna leave that junk in there, I'm okay with that. If you guys are okay with that. That should fix things. And we need a water drop off for these little bottles of water that are kicking around. We could put that up here maybe. Let's do a water drop off. Bottle emptier. I think we still have ice melting in certain places. We got little bits of fertilizer in here. I'm going to grab that fertilizer, and we're going to put ladders across here. We do have idle dupes. That's never good. I mean, eventually they're all going to be idle, or most of them will be idle, but... Okay, let's put, we're going to put polluted water and water in this tank. Oh, I guess I already had one here. Oh well, this can be for salt water. Brine. Sounds good. Okay, let's see what we should do next. So we got something on the pod. Curative tablet. I still need a proper doctor. Oh, and the fish tank is about to run out of water, so I'm going to hook that up again. We're going to split the water halfway going this way and halfway going this way. That doesn't go anywhere anymore. I think that fixed it. Yep, good. And really, I should bring this down a bit. Let's make this so it'll be permanently good. We're gonna bring the pipe down here, and I kind of want this to be level at this area right here. Let's put a liquid vent there. Now, sometimes liquid vents underwater don't quite work as you'd expect. So we could put some automation there. We'll put a hydro sensor right beside it, and then we can set that later on to close the vent when it reaches a certain pressure. Got our bristle blossoms coming in. We gotta clean up these farts here. And we gotta make it so that the CO2 can get down to the bottom here. And we're gonna feed that CO2 to these guys once they wake up. And we keep dropping crap down at the bottom here. We should probably clean this up, but we'll leave it for now. And these guys, I realized they're not ranched, so we need a ranching station for them. Grooming station, I should say. Let's make sure that room is the right size. Well, soon it'll be a ranch. This is part of one of the achievements. We're trying to refine 10 tons of stuff with these guys. And we need to ranch Drecos, so I might do like a tiny ranch, Dreco ranch here. We can get that in fast enough before he runs back here. Let's do that. We're gonna have to feed them mealwood, I guess. Okay, let's do that. Stations. This isn't not going to be a long-term Dreco ranch because I'd rather feed them balm lily. But we'll put a couple tiles in here. One's probably enough, but I'll put two. Whoa. Put two there. And feed them some mealwood. Okay, he's getting ranched already. He's getting his perfume and his massage. I love their eyes. Okay, mealwood it is. They like to eat mealwood or balm lily, or what else do they like? One other thing, I always forget. Pinch of pepper nut. Okay, we'll get those going. Let's make sure they're not... We don't want them to be harvested. Disable harvest on those. Got lots of idle dupes again. Okay, what should we do? What should we do? Pause. We could be doing some mopping, some cleaning up around here. And I do want to do some digging along here, so we'll do some digs here. I do want this copper as well, so let's get in there and get that. Actually, let's start at the top, and then we'll work our way down. I don't want to over dig this map. I always tend to clean out all the maps, but This time I'm gonna leave, or at least I think I'm gonna leave some of the natural biomes. We put in this desalinator stuff last time. One of them's disabled. Output pipe full. Okay, what's going on here? Pipe blocked. Let's make sure these are all the right priority. Oh, this thing is broken. Okay, that would explain it. Get some water dribbled on the door? Or on the ground? Let's go in there. I should probably have 2 separate circuits for all this. That would be the smart way to go. What's on this one? Potential load 960. We could put, we could put some more stuff on this one. $960, what's this one? 1200. I'll probably just build it here instead. And I think we have lots of copper now. 6,000 copper, that's good. And that will fuel or power... What should we do here? I think I'll make this dedicated to this refinery. Yeah, we'll get this set up. Put a conductive bridge in there. Is this all priority 9? No, let's do it 7-ish. That should be good. Let's check the other asteroid. How are we doing here? What's going on? We got a bit of a power outage. We should probably put some solar in, and I want... Oh, I forgot to pick my filter here. This should be hydrogen. Oh, it's getting... Now it's working properly. Okay, now we're burning it off. Not nearly fast enough. But that should fill up that battery pretty fast. Battery's full. He's still running. Okay. I'm gonna add some more batteries. And let's take out these toilets. And sinks and just load this up with batteries. I want a nice battery bank. We'll probably need separate circuits eventually as well. That will require a wire. Let's just get a wire ready here. Oops. People ask me why I don't use smart batteries. Smart batteries are actually more efficient. They're not as space efficient. But they require refined metal. And I usually only use smart batteries when I'm making... Well, if I'm swimming in refined metal, then I'll use smart batteries. But generally I only use them if I need to do some automation. Look at these guys in here. Holy crap. They multiplied like crazy. There's a lot of them. And hopefully they're all hanging off the ceiling at night in the right places. Might need one right there. Oh, and they got down in here. That's good. Let's get all the way down here to get this food. And this is not insulated. Oh crap. And is this a geyser here? It is. Okay, we gotta seal this off. We need some insulating tiles here. I don't want this to completely melt here, so let's do some insulation. We don't have much igneous rock, so let's use sandstone. It's not as good. And we're gonna seal this off here. Right over to the other bit of the abyss light. Because this all broke. I'm curious what this is. But I don't want to freeze the oil biome. There's a plant here. We're gonna just dig through that. And unfortunately I think we're gonna have to Maybe dig this plant. Maybe not. We'll see. Priority on that. Let's do 6 on everything around here. We have like excessive Weezwards here. We could move these to a better place probably. Here they come. We need to get into this oil as well. I was thinking of actually going in this way. Set up some, whatchamacallits, stations. We can use oxygen masks, checkpoints. But I want to use Atmos suits for in here. We can't make these yet because we don't have no refined metal. So we could send some over from the other base. We're going to send some reed fiber over as well. And I kind of want to dig out all this disgusting polluted mud. So much to do. So little time. Okay, I do want to burn off more than I'm burning off here. Let's put another one of these in here. They can't dig that. Okay, fair enough. What are they working on? They're cooking. How's the food? 54,000 food. Wow. Oh, all frost buttons. That'll do it. Let's get this crap out of here. What do we got? Researcher. Fungal spore. Flatulent digger. I'm gonna take on Liam in the other base. Because we could use more help with the research, I think. Liam, let's get you into advanced research, and then you can help out. And speaking of research, let's do all the other research we can, so that all we have left is the science research. Okay, idle dupes, idle dupes. I guess I'll open this up. What's going on here? Oh yeah, I was going to put in a separate power circuit. Okay, so this can be deconstructed. There we go. It's a little bit cleaner. And now we can enable this one and double our fun. Make sure things don't freeze here. Someone mentioned you can put these desalinators underwater, which is pretty amazing. So we could actually put those under here. And that would be pretty amazing. We also have a geyser down here that's bloody hot, and it's just going to keep making the map very hot right here. Now it'll overpressurize itself pretty soon here, or if it hasn't already. So it's not like a burning emergency, but... How are slicksters doing? Have they hatched? Incubation 54. I probably do want to ranch them at some point, but I think I'll keep them wild to start. And these guys are not in the correct room because we're one tile too big. Fix that. Put a tile right here. Maybe not there. Maybe over here. Now this automation, let's hook that up. If the pressure goes... is below 500, yeah, that's good. It's good as it is. Default settings. We need to ranch pips as well. In order to get that achievement, let's check our achievements here. Since this is an achievement playthrough. Critter Whisper. Okay, we got a tame a slickster, shine bug, a shovel, a puffed, gassy moo, a pip we could do right now, I think, if we find a place for him. We could do the pip in here as well. Let's do critter drop off in here. It'll be a mixed ranch. And there was a Draco running around the base we should probably get. Let's get him. So we'll drop off pips, Dracos, Drecklets, pip squeaks. The best kind of pips. The squeaky ones. These guys are getting ranch, so they should output more metal, I think. They seem happy. How are we doing for copper? 21 tons. Okay, everyone's getting ranch. Now the pips are going to starve. Unfortunately, they have nothing to eat. We'll just ranch one of them. Oh, we got a plastic one already. Glossy Drecklet. We have excessive hatches here. I think I might actually just get rid of the incubators, or at least 2 more of them. I know I keep getting rid of them. We'll get rid of 2 more. Just have too many hatches. These guys are running here. What are they running for? Batteries are quite charged. We got a lot of solar. Priority 8. Let's bring that down a bit. We could put this on a smart battery. Actually, no. Yeah, we could. What's going on with this circuit here? Power consumed is. We're going over the limit here. It's probably because of this pump. Let's change this up a bit. What's this one at? Potential power consumed 1.24. I'm gonna get rid of 1 more. We'll keep 1 to keep the hatch population alive. That reminds me, we need a doctor. We had a basic doctor, but we need a better doctor. Advanced medical care. Good. It's the red hat. Make sure everyone's allowed to doctor, or... Yeah, everyone can do it. For our actual doctor, we'll bump up the priority. And my schedule's probably a little bit messed up now. Oh yeah, big time. Okay, let's add a couple, at least 1 more. This will be schedule 5. And we'll just offset it from the other ones by a couple. So downtime will go here, bedtime here, bath time here. And let's add... Oh, some of the dupes are on the other map, so that's okay. We'll put these ones in 5. So we got... I think that's okay as is. Now we gotta start thinking about space. And we need CO2 for the rockets in space. And normally I would just burn wood or oil or coal to make CO2. So instead of destroying it here, I might disable this. And we might try to get some CO2 from here, even though we're kind of limited. And we want to save some for the slicksters, but let's put a pump down here. Where do we want it? Probably right, I don't know, here. Need power all the way down here. This line is potentially got a lot of stuff on it. And my backbone is kind of in the way of this natural gas geyser. I kind of wanted to bring it all the way down here. Can we do this? Can we build this? Unreach will build. What if we do this? Whoa, here comes Speedy. Alexi. So fast. Should be able to build that. Take that out. Should be cleaning this air in here. It's disgusting. Put that in there. Somewhere. So that's corner built. This is kind of cheating, building through these diagonals, but I'm going to do it. And then we can extend our power line down here. That way I can build a transformer down here without having to extend this wire all the way. We'll want the backbone at the bottom of the base eventually anyway. Probably. We were kind of low on copper though. But we gotta start getting some CO2 in a tank. Oh, this is filling up quite quickly. What should we do with this excess water? This frigid excess water. In fact, the water coming out of here is pretty damn cold as well. Cooling everything down. Base is getting pretty cold. Especially with these Weezworts here. Okay, the research. They can still work on this one, that's fine. How close are we on super sustainable? Super sustainable. We're 175 of 240. I do have copper being turned in here forever. Let's change that to 99 instead of forever, in case I forget about it, which I probably will. A little bit concerned about this. This thing is gushing 5 kilograms per second. And it's not going to go dormant for another 87. And this water is being used for nothing at the moment, except for cooling the oxygen. We need a bigger tank. We kind of have too much water. Usually I have way more dupes than this. So this is why we have so much extra water. Now the oxygen's backing up, so I'm going to send that to the other base. I know I mentioned that before, but we got our input over here. Let's send this line that's backing up right here. Oh, actually, you know what? I want it more down here. Where should we build it? I'm going to build it right off here. Down here, across here, and into there. There we go. How fast they build that stuff. So many dupes. Got some coal. Oh, plus 13 machinery. Can't build. That's pretty nice. Marie, you're gonna be our final dupe. I'm not going past 24. The lag gets too brutal with too many dupes. My last playthrough is 100 dupes, so you can probably tell. I don't want to do that again. The lag was pretty bad. So let's get them skilled up in tinkering. We don't have a lot of tinkers. Now on the other side we need an output for that oxygen. This is the input. Where is the output? The output is up here. So let's get that going. Now we're going to send this down to the base. I think I'll take it right through here. and we'll branch off in critical spots. Put a vent there, put a vent here, and I'm gonna deconstruct this thing. I don't want this spewing out disgusting air anymore. And where is it cold that we could warm up? It's pretty cold up here. I'm gonna put a few composters up here. Refinement, compost, because we got a lot of disgusting dirt, and this way we can warm things up by the composting effect. Kind of low on power here. How's that hydrogen going? Well, we're out of power, so it's not working. Let's actually turn this off. Disable for now. And we can get in here and get this free food now. Stick a ladder straight up here. And we'll dig in through here. And we don't need 4 Weezeworts here. I'm gonna dig out 2 of them. Actually, we can't easily get in. We could get in there that way. Dig that one up. That's more free food. They're gonna be busy here for a while, so let's go back and think about... Oh, we got a regular hatch egg in here. Kinda don't want him in there. I'm gonna get some hatches on the menu here. Get them omeletted up. Let's make sure omelets are on the menu. They are not. Where does this water keep coming from? We got water here all the time. Okay, CO2. That was what we were thinking about. And we need that heavy wire project. We're almost there. Oops, that's not what I want. We're just pushing this over so we can get down here. And we'll build a ladder straight through. And build that backbone all the way down here. And hide it away from the dupes as best we can. This should be a regular door. I'm going to take this out. And we're going to put a solid door here instead. So that they can't see this bad decor. Like this. It's very bad. So we'll put a powered mechanized airlock there. Powered up. Marie has no bed. Or is she having a nap? Oh yeah, we don't have enough beds. Okay. Let's make some more bedrooms. We got room up here for bedrooms. Let's dig this out. This is going to be another smaller bedroom. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a ceiling. There. I think we'll put these guys out of their misery. The Battle of the Hatches. Might get some injuries from that. We do have triage cots down here somewhere, right here. Let's allow medical treatment when they hit 86%. Okay, I also have this dig order up here. I want to keep flattening this out. Flattening the mountain. Getting some copper while we do it. This is kind of useless now. We could get rid of this. I don't think we need it anymore. It says we've done all the scanning we can do, so that'll go. And we'll get out here eventually. Just gotta store up some CO2. And the problem with the CO2 is going to be keeping it from turning into a liquid. Because it's so darn cold up here. And while we're waiting for rockets, we could put some more solar up here. Can never have too much solar. That would go... Oh wait, do we have any glass left? We have no glass. Okay, we'll make some more glass. Being careful not to fry things like we did last time. It got too hot here last time, but I think we'll be okay. Soggy feet. Oh, there's tiny bits of water here. Oops. Okay, power backbone project. I think we can safely now go down to here. Let's see if that decor fix helped. There we go, it's a little bit better. Let's stick a plant in here. And we got more reed fiber, so we could put some paintings in here. Spruce up the place a little bit. Here. Here. Save lag is getting a little bit worse. I might need to install the mod that does faster saves. And then let's put some crown molding in. That'll help decor a bit. And we could probably use a light above the cook station here. Let's do that. Leave that on permanently. How are these guys doing? We need that power backbone. They're working on it. They're working on it. Let's get the power line built as well. We got 16,000 copper. That'll get us pretty close to where we want to be. But you know what? I'm going to go all the way. We're just going to go all the way down to here, even though we have this ladder here already. Let's make that priority 6. It's not super important. This increased decor will help them a little bit. Help with their morale. I mean, stress hasn't been an issue, but let's see if we can skill up any dupes. We haven't done that in a while. We don't want to overskill them because the more skills they have, the more morale requirements they have. And we're trying to specialize a little bit here. This construction dupe can probably help out with other stuff. They like grilling as well, but I think I'll do carrying instead. Super hard digging, hazmat digging, corium mining, we don't need that. But does it add other stuff? Not really. This digger could also be a carrier. Increase strength. Diggers and carriers. Our researcher, we still don't have dupes doing this, so Kate will be our applied science research. I think we already have one of those actually. Liam, I think is on the other planet. Actually no, he's on this one. Yeah, we already had applied research. I should have done data analyst. That's the one in virtual planetarium usage. I can't even remember which one that is. There's one that goes on the rocket. We'll be building that pretty soon. In fact, we could probably start building the rocket stuff. I think I'm gonna put it in here because it's kind of lower down, and that way we can put the solar. We still don't have glass? No one makes some glass? Party 8. Did I disable it? Oh, I put some automation on it. So if the temperature is below 40, they can do some stuff here. Otherwise, if it gets too hot, they'll turn it off. Or it'll get turned off automatically. And we could probably queue up some sand here close by. Let's do that. Let's put up a storage bin right here. We'll put some sand in there. Now, why do I have this bump here? Who knows? There was probably a reason. And let's open this up. Is that safe to do? You know what, let's put a granite floor in here. I'm a little bit paranoid about this breaking later. And we should probably insulate it as well. Got some CO2 trapped here. Let's open this up. Maybe even put some ladders here and open this up to let the CO2 float out. What do we have here? Drecklet? Okay. No more dupes from here on out. Unless one perishes. Get some salt water in here. That's not good. Crap, some of the salt water gone in here. Okay, disable this. I've just made a grave error. Okay. That salt water is gonna get into our plants. And other things. It's okay if it gets in here. You know what? Let's quickly deconstruct this so that no salt water gets in there. That would be really bad. Okay. Salt water in the fish tank, that's fine. But salt water in our plants, that would be bad. And we gotta be careful about the last bit of salt water that's in there. Can we mop it out? Probably not. Too much liquid. Whoa! 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 I've made a bad mistake. Okay. A very bad mistake. Oh no. Well, we just got more salt water in there. Okay, that's... You guys probably saw that about to happen. I didn't. Okay. Instead of pumping all this stuff... Where the heck am I pumping it anyway? Putting it through there. Let's pump it into this tank instead. And then we can get rid of all of this. This is no longer being used. And we won't even send it there. We're going to send it into this tank. In fact, before we even send it to the tank, we could just merge it into here. Hopefully that'll work. Oh boy, we got leakage. Massive leakage. That cleaned up. Where did all that go? To the very bottom, probably. Yep. Probably too much to mop now. Yep, okay. Still working on the backbone over there. I got some slime lung in there. Yeah. Oh boy. Lots. Once we get slime lung and stuff like natural gas, that's really bad. Not easy to get rid of. Okay. Instead of grabbing stuff from down here, I think we'll try to use this air here. So we'll put a pump here. And how's our power here? We'll put a power thingy over here. Right here. We don't need a big one for this. We'll use a small one. Save lag. Okay, so regular wire. Bridge. Bridge down here. And what we're going to do is suck up all this air and filter it. Some of it's going to be CO2, some of it's going to be chlorine. We got all sorts. We're going to clean up all this air and get it sorted properly and stored away. So natural gas, let's set up 3 tanks here. Put one here. We could make it prettier than this. We could go like this instead. Okay, so filter. First thing we're gonna filter is... let's see. Maybe the CO2, since we have lots of it. I need a bridge here. Fix that. Okay, that's going to be CO2 going in there first. And everything else is going to be who knows what. Let's put natural gas down here. We could do the CO2 first though. But let's set up another filter. And then another bridge here. I'll put some airflow here. And we need some bridges. It's the glass cleanup. Not gas cleanup, not glass cleanup. Okay, so this will be carbon dioxide. Get our gases all sorted away. Okay, so this one will be, let's do natural gas. The farts, basically. And everything else will just push to the bottom for now. And this oxygen thing I'm gonna turn off. We're gonna disable this vent. Research idle. Let's keep going on with the research as much as we can. What's going on here? Fertilization. What's everyone doing? Let's take a look, slow things down, and take a look at what everyone's doing. Maybe not that slow. Picking up copper ore, okay. I feel like we're missing some dupes. Where are they all? Where have all the dupes gone? There's some over here. A couple researching. 3 are researching, that's good. Oh, 3 are running. We could get around them doing all that running if we add more solar. So let's do that. Which glass do I have? We could put 2 more in here. Can't have too much solar. And then the rocket, I'm gonna probably put in this little dip here. So that one we'll get rid of. That should free up enough glass to put another one in here. Could do some air cleaning up here, for sure. It probably doesn't have slime lung because it's too cold. Yeah, so that's fine. This is going to overflow. Someone mentioned putting a door on here. Some automation. That's not a bad idea. Let's do that. Put a door right here. Doesn't technically need to be powered. And then probably some automation here. A hydro sensor right at the top here. Maybe not at the very top. Right there. And then some automation between these two. And that way it should get overpressurize itself. And then when the water's level is low enough, we can let some more water in. I think that'll work. 8 watts. Wow, these guys are really putting out the power. Elderly, overcrowded, cramped, and glum. Not the life you want to have. Base is still pretty chaotic, but we're getting there. Yeah, let's see what we got here. This was supposed to be going this way. Do we get any gas in here? Got a tiny amount of carbon dioxide. Okay, what do we need to cure slime lung? Probably some decent medicine. Curative tablet. Minor germ-based diseases. Okay, I think we have some of those kicking around already. Medical pack. Moderate diseases. Oh yeah, slime lung was on there. We need phosphorite and balm lily. We actually have some balm lily, so let's make 4 of those. Take some more curative tablets. We'll eventually make a balm lily place somewhere. There's a bunch in here. We made a liquid lock we could get in here quite safely, or well, we could put a liquid lock down here. I'm gonna get distracted once again here, and we'll put one in here. And then we can charge in here and get all this good stuff without too much pain and suffering. In fact, let's put some exosuits there. Oxygen mask? Maybe an oxygen mask instead. I don't really use these much. Stations, oxygen mask. You know what? I'm gonna use exosuits. I prefer them. I just like them more. But we need our liquid lock first, so model emptier here. Okay, we got some gases being filtered and that looks good. Get all that CO2 sucked up. Get some water in here. Now, do we have a place to get water? I think we do, yep. Enable auto bottle. There we go. Research, good, fine. This little Draco, let's get him packed away. We could put some automation here. Let's do it. We'll do an ore. I don't use ore as much. We'll use an ore gate. So an ore gate, and we need a gas element sensor. So if we detect CO2 or natural gas, we will enable this pump. Soon we'll be able to burn that delicious natural gas, but not quite yet. Let's think about making some more exosuits. Two's probably enough. We'll make 3. We want to send some to the other side as well, so maybe 5. That's our copper ore. We're almost out of copper ore. Are we out of slime storage? No. This should get swept immediately. Slime. I forgot to check how the other basement's going with the oxygen being sent. That's good. Okay, that's all overpressurized. Perfect. And how's their food? 100,000 calories. Jeez. Could use another fridge here. Oh, check sheet's not full. We need some solar panels on this base as well. Let's think about going up here and getting out to space. Space exposure. Let's put an airlock right here. And there's free food up here we should be getting. So we'll head up here as well. This is going to cause a massive cave-in, but that's okay. So we'll go through here, get that good stuff, get that good stuff. Now we'll have to watch the mirror, otherwise bad things could happen. This hydrogen is in the way. We'll give it a place to go. In fact, we could put it over here. It's going to end up here, I think. The snow is going to fall down. And will it be bad if it falls down there? No, that's fine, actually. Kind of want to put a fire pole in here. So I think I might open this up. How's the composting going? Good. Put one more in there. Actually, yeah, that's safe if I do that. Got a bunch of chlorine gas in here. Nasty stuff. Yeah, that'll keep them busy. They got oxygen, they got food. Should be fine. back to this project. Okay, how's this going? Did this work? We're gonna pick CO2 and natural gas. So one of those is true. Good. That way we won't waste energy on this whole little system. Oh, and this is getting full already. This is the CO2. We want this to go to this top. Oh, I almost forgot about this liquid lock. Oh boy. Get rid of that bottle. Almost flooded. Okay, stations. Battle stations. Atmosphere checkpoint right here. And the actual atmosphere dock, we'll put a couple. Those need power. What's this power line? This power line's quite busy, but this one's not too bad. We'll put some suits in there. Deliver suit, deliver suit. And that reminds me, the suits actually get worn out and break. So we need to put, look at this, worn Atmos suit. We need to repair those forever. Otherwise they'll slowly run out of suits and bad things will happen. And we need oxygen here as well. Oh, we have some right here, look at that. Okay, let's start getting in here. Oh, you know what? That's not good. I'm glad you noticed that, grind this game. Otherwise this liquid lock would be for nothing. It's so easy to see this stuff when you're when you're watching but not playing. Okay, these guys are alive now. That's good. What's this Draco doing here? Get out of there. Now these guys, we want them. I'm gonna put mesh tiles here. We're almost out of copper. Let's use iron. So what we're going to do here is a little pit down below that we can collect all that oil into. There's nothing for them to breathe here, but they'll be fine. Okay, that's full. That's not good. We could put the rest of the CO2 up in this tank since it's not being used. Let's put the output of this one up here into the spaghetti monster. We've gone past the hour, but you know what? I'm going to make this a longer episode. I just feel like continuing to play. Now the CO2, we got to send the CO2 all the way up to the top of the map. Where should we do it? Let's start making some pipe. Do it along here. And we could go over here. And we could run one straight through the middle of the base. An ugly pipe. Let's kind of line it up with this. Oh, this is so ugly. This is going to be for the rocket, and eventually we'll retire this pipe, but for now, we need it. Perfect. Soon we're going to get all this balm lily, and our medical needs will be taken care of forever. Maybe. It's nice and toasty in here as well. We're going to get some pinchy pepper nut while we're in here. Okay, they got suits. Let's devour this area. leaving all the natural plants, or most of them. We could put a nature reserve in here. That'd be kind of nice. Doesn't cost much. Just a couple doors and you got one. Oh, and a sign. Must have the sign. Now they're going to be walking through here quite a bit, so that's good. We'll put that park sign in there. That'll force them to get the buff. Who doesn't like a good buff? And then this bone lily I'll dig up and we'll... Entombed. That'll be untombed pretty soon. Let's put the ladder up here. Get that free meat. Head in this way. Now I'm not going to set this to auto harvest just yet. Okay, the CO2, is it moving? That's going in there, and the output is going up here. That can't be reached. Okay. We'll fix that. There. Then we're going up this way. And then we gotta go somewhere. We're not using this anymore, so let's repurpose this. And we'll go over this way. Now the rockets. The rockets. This is space exposure here. That's kind of good in a way. Let's build a rocket. We need a rocket platform. Rocket platform. Ooh, it's big. I think I'm gonna put it right here. Is that what I want? I mean, we could put it up here. We don't need a super giant rocket. We could put it here. Maybe that's not a terrible idea. The exhaust is pretty hot, but it's going to hit all this space. Yeah, that'll work. We might need some room on the other side to load stuff. But this initial tiny rocket is just going to be to do some space research. And nothing more. We'll build the actual rocket out next episode, but you know what? How's this automation working? If below 500 true, that's fine like it is. Let's open this up. Oh no. Oh, I don't want salt water in there. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It just needs to be water that's cold. That's fine. Doesn't matter, it's all good. I think we can finally start digging in through here. We get sopping wet as they go through here. I want to get rid of all this ice. Mainly because it causes lag, but also I just don't like it. Nice and chilly. They're all gonna get hypothermia. How's the other base? Dupes on wheels. What do we got here? A pipsqueak. We could maybe use that pipsqueak here. We'll let him run around. Still got all this stuff gassing off. Slime lung everywhere. We gotta dig all these disgusting tiles out. Okay. Oh wait, I never fully finished in here. Let's get that done. So I don't want heat exchanging between these two. Oh, I forgot to finish my bathroom. Eventually these tanks will fill up. That'll be bad. Speaking of tanks, I kind of want to get all this water into one place. I'd put it down here, but I kind of want to have this as the way we get into the oil biome. But I also want to dig out all this crap. Yeah, all this muddy stuff. I hate it. It's gross. It's disgusting. This planet will be a work in progress, for sure. Don't need 4 Weezeworts in here. We're gonna take out 2 of them. You know what? Maybe I'll leave them, because we did warm up this area quite a bit. We'll let it refreeze. Teleporter disabled. Oh yeah, what? The other side needs enabling. Oh yeah, we gotta let this hydrogen out as well. It's kind of trapped in there. I'm gonna push this water up and over. I'm trying to get it all here. We need to put it in some tanks. Freshwater tanks. Yeah, let's put some here. Certainly have lots of food on this planet. I mean, there's... Oh, the slime lung. Oh my gosh. How much sand do we have left? Lots of sand. Slime lung's not the nicest thing to have. That's for sure. I want to get all this water out of here, get this water out of here. Eventually get rid of all the polluted mud. We'll just keep going with the tanks here. How's the temperature over there? Freezing. Oh, we gotta be careful here. We'll do that one. That one's gonna cause some leakage. It's kind of inevitable. Oh, that's gonna go in there. God. Oh, jeez. Oh well. Oh well. Clean up on aisle 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well, I knew it would happen. Not a surprise. We'll get it all done here. Starting from the top, mopping our way down. Okay, that's mopped. Now we can mop here. Let's do it at a high priority. Mop priority 9. And here, and then, oh my gosh, here. And we need to push this tile up here, so we'll do that. They'll get stronger from all that mopping. It's not a bad thing. They're gonna have to remop it here in a second. But they love mopping. Look at them go. Guess we could have dumped some down here. There we go, more mopping, ready? Right to the edge. Hopefully we'll get all that mopping done. Hopefully it'll be okay. Certainly gonna have slime lung for quite a while. Is this automation working yet? Pressure in here is still 0.1. Okay. Okay, we got the platform. Let's build a new rocket. Carbon dioxide engine. Out of iron, I guess. And you know what? All this needs to be insulated because it's so darn cold here. Just realized. And it's cold all the way down to about here. So that pipe is gonna have to get redone. CO2 freezes at minus 20-ish? Oh, minus 48. Okay. Good to know. So we can probably be safe up to about here. Let's start the insulating process here. Igneous rock, maybe around here. And then into the engine. And we're gonna need some ladders for them to get in. Let's put some ladders here as well so they can walk that way, and then ladders up here. This seems like it'll be a good thing for next episode though, to actually build the rocket out and do the first launch. So we'll probably wrap it up there. I know we got lots of idle loops just sitting around, but ultimately the goal of the base is to have everything automated, so maybe. Get in here a little bit. We could probably get in a little bit more. Do we have our... We got our nature reserve. I gotta seal that tile right there. Some airflow maybe. And I probably shouldn't have let the oxygen in here, but I think we'll be okay, especially if we dig up some bleach stone. That'll give off some more chlorine. You know what, let's do that. Let's get this dug out. And I will start harvesting these. Low priority. So we can get in there. But we gotta wrap it up. We gotta end the episode. So hope you enjoyed that one. That was more of a cleanup. Get organized. Get ready for Rocket's episode. Next episode, we will go into space. I think we have the CO2 to do it. Just need to build out the rocket. Oh, I might need some oxalite for oxygen. But I think we can probably do it. And then start doing our space research, which requires the orbital data collection lab. Yep. And then also I want to get into the oil on the other planet. We just need some exosuits and then we can dive right in. Start getting that beautiful oil out of there. So we can do some plastic. I'll probably just pipe the oil to the other planet. I don't want to live on this planet for very long. I don't want to set up all the infrastructure for refining oil on this one, so we'll probably just pump the raw oil over to the other planet. So, hope you enjoyed that. If you did, hit that like button. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. You're still here. The episode's over. You can go home. Bueller.